Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today I thought that we would go over all of the codes that we have received thus far in February. I know Sourceable always says that these codes work for 24 hours only, but lucky for us they don't. So if there's any code that you haven't redeemed yet, make sure to do so as soon as possible, and even if it's late, just try it out and maybe they will still work. I think in total from Starcoin codes you can get 220 star coins, something like that. I think as of now we've gotten 8 codes in February and we're expecting 2 more, so I'm pretty excited. So as always, I hope you enjoy and make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified as soon as we get even more codes. I actually redeemed all of these codes yesterday, though I couldn't try or I guess redeem the first 2 Starcoin codes we got because I already redeemed them on all of my accounts. So I don't know if they still work. Also at the end of January we got not a Starcoin code, we just got a code. It is called Not a Redeem Code and it gives you, I think, some kind of cookie from the Path of Terra. I'm not sure what that cookie gives you, but hey, you get something for free, so I guess that's nice. Also, if you want to get some extra star coins, Starceable currently has the double star coins deal going on, so if you want to buy some, make sure to do it now, and as always, just buy these star coins when there's double star coins weekend because I don't think it's worth it otherwise. There's also a code called Friend, which gives you 7 days of free Star Rider, and you can use it all throughout February, though you can only use it once. But I don't know, if you have vacation at the beginning of March, make sure to redeem it at the end of February so that you can have Star Rider while you're on vacation. Anyway, now we're getting into the Starcoin codes territory. The first one is called Nothing to See Here. This code gives you 50 star coins as well as these pink glasses, which are really pretty, but I'm pretty sure we already had them, so if you bought them, I feel sorry for you, and I just hope they were not too expensive. Next up, we have another Starcoin code. This one gives you 35 star coins and it is called Still Not a Code. I honestly can't remember how we got this one, but honestly 35 star coins is a pretty good amount. The first and the second code together give you 85 star coins, which is pretty nice. And then we move on to the third code, which is called Another One Thank You, and we got it from Starstable's notification board. I don't know what to call it. All of these codes combined give you 120 star coins, which is honestly a pretty good amount, and we're already over our weekly allowance, which is again just amazing. Also just in time for the horse discounts, which oh my gosh, they brought out some of the best breeds. Oh my gosh, I want to buy all of the Belgian Warmbloods and all of the Lipizaners. As you've probably noticed, I've been riding my Donnie a lot these days because I just cannot get enough of her. She is so beautiful, and since I'm riding her most of the time, she can't even annoy me with her head throwing. So you know what, I kind of want to get another Belgian Warmblood, but I think if anything I'd probably buy a Morgan because I don't have a Morgan yet, but I really want to get another one. But anyway, while we're talking about amazing horses, Starstable revealed another code in one of their Instagram videos where they were looking for the Ultimate Racing Companion, which is also the name of the code, which gives you 45 star coins, a pretty good amount, almost as much as the first one, and all of the codes combined up until now give you 165 star coins. Yesterday we got a new code which is called Yes We Have Gold Cups. It gives you 20 star coins, and all of the codes combined up until now give you 185 star coins. This is almost double our weekly allowance. The last code is called Is Love Blind, and this code gives you 35 star coins, so combined from all of the Starcoin codes you can get 220 star coins. But we are expecting 2 more codes and I really wonder how many star coins we're gonna get from them. Make sure to share your guesses in the comments down below. I really wonder if Starstable is going to go out with a quote-unquote bang, as they said when they gave us the Starcoin code during New Year's, because yeah, that's how they described it, which was very interesting. But honestly, I would not complain if they went out with a bang here. All of the codes are amazing. I'm really grateful that Sourceable is doing this, and I'm really looking forward to the other 2 codes that we're gonna get. I think there's 6 more days for us to get 2 codes, so yeah, I wonder when they're gonna release them. Along with all of the other things that I guess we can thank SSO for is also the fact that they recently mentioned that we might get back some of the beloved festivals they removed. They posted this picture to their Instagram and said, "Did someone say cozy trail ride? Something you have asked for is the Valentine's Festival. We realized the last time we shared our festival plans with you was in a 2022 blog post. This calls for an update. A new blog post will be out on March 7th. I was recently thinking about some of the old festivals, and though I wasn't able to participate in many of them because while they were still going on, I wasn't a star rider. I was still playing while they were going on, and I remember watching all of the YouTube videos about them. I really wish Star Stable would bring back festivals, even the smaller ones like Valentine's, the Potato Festival for tuna, and honestly, I really don't like that they removed, I don't know, for example, Midsummer. I think it was such a beautiful festival with all of the flowers, and with the Fortuna stuff, I guess they included some of that with the Rainbow Festival. They did change it, but it kind of reminds me of that. But I feel like in between all of the festivals or events in Star Stable, there's not that much to do, and I feel like it would be beneficial for everyone to have a small like event or festival for a week or 2. Also, I like the festivals that we have now. I think they're good, but at the same time, they're pretty much the same every year, and I guess that also went for all of the other festivals. I guess it's the nostalgia talking here. I feel like they had more of a heart and soul, I don't know. One thing that bothers me like extremely about new festivals is how they're all very, I don't know how else to describe it other than centralized. You either have like one small area where the festival is going on, or a whole nother like dimension, you know, you have to teleport somewhere, and that's where the festival is going on. And if you were to ride like outside of, you would not know that there's a festival going on. Like every time the Halloween festival is going on, like if you just ride in a random place, I feel like you would have no idea that it's going on. And I don't know, that kind of bothers me. And oh my gosh, I wish we had Easter. That was my favorite because I actually joined during the Easter time. I don't know the exact date, but oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it looked so cute. I loved all of the colors, all of the eggs, the egg hunt. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Like a couple of days ago, I was thinking how, I know they're grindy, but honestly, I like the, you know, the collection stuff, the token, Catherine's memories, and like just trying to find stuff. Oh my gosh, I wish we had more of that. Okay, back to the topic of the festivals being very centralized. I hate how for the most part they don't include the characters we're already familiar with and just create completely new ones. For example, I don't know, there's the Halloween festival and you have to do some quests. You talk with a new character and you do whatever quest with them. And I mean, yeah, it's all right, but I really liked how back in the day, you know, the old festivals, the people who were having problems and the people who you had to do quests with were the people, like the characters you already knew. Like, I don't know, I don't remember the exact same problem, but let's say there was, you know, it's Easter and oh no, you have to help Steve find some eggs and you have to go talk with the other farms, and okay, now you have to find food coloring, or what do you paint eggs with? I don't even know. Like, and you have to go, I don't know, to different stables around Jorvik to ask if they have any. I really like how they included already existing characters in the lore. I feel like it made it feel much more like the festival is actually going on. Because now, like, yes, sometimes the NPCs are in the festival location, but for the most part, I feel like they don't even know that the festival is going on, you know? I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I don't know, it's a very big pet peeve of mine in regards to new quests. And again, sometimes they do include, you know, already existing characters, but they play really minor roles, whereas before they were like the people you had to help and the people like responsible for stuff. I mean, I guess with the oh, I don't even remember what it's called, like the open house, the dressage. I really like how they incorporated Baroness in there. Like she was the one responsible for like awarding the winner or whatever. And her butler, I really liked that. But then at the same time, when that festival is going on, like that's like the only thing that's really, and okay, I mean, I guess the old festivals weren't like that amazing, but yeah, I guess, I don't know, the thing with me is it's really hard to like actually believe that there's something going on, because again, like it feels as though the main, like, okay, obviously all of the NPCs we know, they're not the main characters. Let's say the Soul Riders are the main characters, and then all of the others are like, I don't know, on level 2. Even those don't know there's anything going on. And let's not talk about even more minor characters. I feel like everything was much more alive, you know, it felt so alive. With the Christmas, you had to help the councilman actually decorate everything. With Easter, you had to find all of the eggs that were scattered around Jorvik. Even with like Midsummer, you had to go around and ask people for help. And now, another big pet peeve of mine, I mean, I get why they did it, but I am so annoyed that Star Stable moved like so many of the festivals to the Moorland area. Like, again, I get it, but I'm just annoyed because I feel like by putting all of the festivals, like literally, I feel like the majority of them are happening there. They really don't utilize any of the other beautiful areas, or like kind of areas where you could put a little festival site in there that are kind of plain. But no, we're just gonna have them there. Like, and again, I get it, they did it for non-star riders, and while I do have sympathy for them, because again, I was not a star rider for a really long time, I'm also really annoyed that that is like the only area where we get festivals. Like, okay, we have the Moorland area, I feel like that's majority of them. The same with the Cloud Kingdom, though I guess that's kind of different because only the balloon is there, and I don't know, I feel like it's actually a pretty good location. Then the only things outside of the Moorland area, I guess, are Camp Western and the open house. Is there anything else? Like I'm not saying that we should take things away from non-star riders, but I guess they could do the same thing with, I think during the open house, the Moorland area has something, and then there's also something going on at Jorvik stables. And also I just wish all of the shops that were located near all of these stables around Jorvik, because even those have now moved to, you know, just that centralized area. And again, I get it, but I don't get it. I mean, I don't like it, I guess. But as always, that's just my personal opinion. So anyway, I think this is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!